Hello, everyone. Welcome to Good Money, your trusted source for personal finance advice. I'm Tanya Rivero in New York. Ever wonder what it would be like to work from home? With advances in technology, more and more people are looking for home-based jobs that could easily give them the flexibility of setting their own hours and perhaps find a better work-life balance.
It enables you to run your own business, be your own boss, but with the backing of another company that's there because you're selling their products or their services.
Wouldn't it be nice if your commute consisted of stepping to the kitchen for a cup of coffee, then into your home office? Well, thanks to the internet, plenty of people do it daily.
Best commute in town. Very short. Takes me about 30 seconds. We get to choose our own hours. It allows me to have the flexibility to do things with my wife and my daughter.
So there are real work-at-home jobs out there.
There is opportunities to work at home. You just need to find out what type of an opportunity you're best suited for and research it and pursue it.
For Money Talks, I'm Stacy Johnson.
Ask yourself 3 questions. 1, is the internet the future? 2, are there fortunes being made on the internet? 3, are you making a fortune on the internet?
Why not? Because fortunes are being made now, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
The 40 richest people under the age of 40?
Guess what? Over half of them made their fortunes on the internet. And believe it or not, you could too.
All you need is access to a computer.
The internet will do 2 things: create new opportunities and destroy old ways and methods of doing business.
Welcome to the Internet Gold Rush. You can stake your claim or sit back and watch it all happen.
But you thought saving money made you money.
If you take a look at this 40-year run on the dollar is designed economically to lose money every single year. So why would you save something that loses money every year? And what this means for somebody on retirement plans is that after you retire, the value of your dollar goes down and your cost of living keeps going up. To my rich dad, that was bad advice and made no sense. Again, it was different value. The important diagram my rich dad showed me when I was a little boy was a diagram known as a cash flow quadrant. And the quadrant is made up of the 4 different people who make up the world of business. So my rich dad said, in the world of business, there's E's. And E's stand for employees. An employee, he says, you can always tell who they are by their core values. And what the employee, whether the president or the janitor of the company, will always say the same words. The words are, I'm looking for a safe, secure job with benefits. That's what makes them an employee, because their core values are security. The other one of the 4 is the S, or the small business owner or the self-employed. And again, their core values will cause them to use the same words, which are, if you want it done right, do it by yourself. S means they're also solo. They're generally one-person act, or they operate by themselves. On the right side of the quadrant are the B's. And what Rich Dad said the B stood for was big business, or like Bill Gates. Forbes defines big business as 500 employees or more. And their words are different. They say, I'm looking for a good system, a good network, and the smartest people I know to help run my business. So they're unlike the S. They don't want to run the company by themselves. They want smart people to run their companies for them. And then the 4th of the quadrant is the I, and I stands for investor. These are people who have money work hard for them. These people are people who have people work hard for them. And these are the people that work hard for the rich here. So early on in my life, it was my poor dad who always said to me, you know, Robert, go to school and so get a high-paying job. And so my poor dad's core value was to be an employee. He wanted job security, promotions, a steady paycheck, and all this. And so it was my rich dad who said to me, he says, you know, Robert, if you really want to be rich, learn to build businesses. It made more sense to him to work hard to build a business, something you owned, and something you could pass on for generation to generation to your kids. Whereas my poor dad said, work hard, but my rich dad said, why would you work hard for something you'll never own and you can get fired from right away? Again, that was the difference in values. So my rich dad suggested I learn how to be a business owner and learn how to be an investor. And that's one of the big differences. On this side of the quadrant, these people here work for security. they work for money also. On this side over here, their key value that they want is they want freedom.
And I just wanted to point out, more than the money that I'm about to show you this week that I made with the mailbox profit system, which of course, as you already know, promotes Lightyear Wireless. More than the money, it's more about the time freedom. The freedom for me to stop what I'm doing, which isn't much, hanging out at home with the family. Of course, my kids are in school today, during the day. But, hanging out with my wife, hanging out with my youngest son, my 3-month-old. Landon, but more importantly than the money, it's be able to stop what I'm doing and come pick up my son from school because he's sick, not having to ask my boss if I can take off of work that day or if I can leave real quick to take him to the doctor. That's the exciting part about this business, being able to do what I want, when I want, for as long as I want. I never have to check my bank balance kind of lifestyle, and definitely never have to check in with anybody as far as, whether or not I can do something like that, just take off and take my son to the doctor. So let me stop talking and show you what you want to see, proof of income that this business actually works. So let me show you real quick. Wow, okay, not a bad week. I've had better, but it's pretty good when you have a slow week like this. First of all, let me just show you Lightyear Wireless. More importantly, $5,358. That's a slow week for me, okay? Keep in mind my best week is just a little under $8,000 with this company. Keep in mind I create different systems for other opportunities, but the mailbox profit system is my newest system, my newest automated system specifically for the Lightyear Wireless opportunity. And keep in mind also, I've only been promoting Lightyear Wireless for a few months, okay? I'm brand new to this company, to this program, and already I've got, checks for $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a week coming to my mailbox. But more importantly, it's also working for others. So if by chance you did watch the DVD and you haven't pulled the trigger and gotten started yet with Lightyear Wireless, I'm really scratching my head and wondering why. Please don't let another week go by without, getting a check in your mailbox instead of just sitting here watching checks come to my mailbox. Do that now. I'll see you at the bank.
You can see that the basic membership status here, that's the $25 a month membership, made $63,950 in about 8.5 months on the $25 a month membership. Let's go ahead and scroll. Now we're going to also take a look at the Inner Circle training. That's the $100 a month membership. I've made $84,600 there with that product level. And the next one is the Costa Rica. Okay, so Costa Rica Mastermind Intensive, $30,500 with that package there in about 8.5 months. And the 15K formula, $26,699 in the last 8.5 months. So guys, when you add that up combined, it's actually just over $205,000. I'm going to show you also my bank account here. It's actually my bank statement for last month. I had the biggest month ever in Empower Network in July 2012. I made $53,000, actually a little bit more than that. And I want to show you this bank statement here just to prove it to you because as my friend and mentor Max says, documentation beats conversation, right? So what I'm going to do is show you the the deposits and the money that I had put in my bank account. So you can see there's 65 different deposits for a total of $65,940 in money that I made, which is money deposited into my account from my business. Now, 53,000 of that, some changes from Empower. The rest was from other little stuff I got going on. So pretty good month, right? $66,000, just about 53,000 of it came from Empower. So I'm going to scroll down the side here. You see anywhere you see it says bank processing, bank CD deposit, whatever, that's all Empower Network. Okay, you can see all this on the side here. All these big deposit amounts that coming through daily, all the time. And that's the total again. You'll see right here, total deposits and additions, $65,940.50. I made $53,000 of that with the Empower Network. So guys, there you have it. I had my best month ever last month with the Empower Network, making over a little over 53 grand, as I just showed you on the computer there.
yourself